I don't often start a video by harvesting plant fibers, but, well, there you go. I just grabbed a bunch of them and then thought, nah, I should probably grab a few more. Reason for that is because in the last one... Sorry, it just dawned on me while I was grabbing them that I should take those guys, wear them, and then come back to do this, which is make a cigar. Yep. Found that book on the last go-round, and we'll save a whole about 30 seconds, not even, by using the book to help make that go along a little quicker. That's schematic. Got it. Okay. So anyway, we collected a bunch of junk the last time around. We, I don't know, did some stuff. Before I go anywhere, though, I need to check to see if that even has gas. I didn't pay attention. Where are we at with this guy? I was thinking before we got started that it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to get another forge set up and just start working on brass with it. We do have a fair amount of brass. Man, see here's... Sorry, I'm gonna sidestep that conversation for just a second. 962 iron in it. Let me run back to the base. Because here's where we come into an interesting discussion, and I've kind of come around a little bit on what I think about doing some of this stuff. One of my favorite things to do to fill that guy with iron is to use stuff like, well, we don't really have any. I guess, like wrenches. I guess this would be fine. In fact, let me just take that, because I don't remember. What do you... Yeah, so you scrap into metal, so that one's actually a pretty good example. But I also like to use sledgehammers and that sort of thing, but I think I've kind of come around that I would rather have the parts. So where in the past I might have been inclined to melt those down, I don't think I want to do that anymore. I really don't. So if we wanted to get another forge going, what do we need? Small stones, clay, leather, duct tape, and iron pipes. So I think we'll do that before we get properly into things here. Do we not have any duct tape? Oh crap, that's going to have to wait then, isn't it? Because if we don't have duct tape, then we got to make it, and that requires, do we have glue? We have glue. Well, I guess we could do it this way here. Let's do, that's fine. Here, we'll just make some duct tape. One more. I don't remember. What did we need for the forge? How many pipes? I'll just grab what I need. I was just going to grab everything. 3 pipes, 10 leathers. So we'll grab 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 10. And then we're going to need some clay, which we can go grab out of the forge. And then what else do we need? Small stones. Got tons of those. Good. Let's get moving. I don't remember at what point the trader's going to respawn. Inventory, that is. But, whatever, I guess. Here, I'll grab that. You can have that, and then we'll split you across that. We'll call that good enough. And I think we should have what we need for a forge after this. So, perfect. Tell you what, I'll meet you over by the trader. I don't know if we're going... Ah, crap, I need to grab some gas. I don't know if we're going to the trader right away or if we're going elsewhere, but we're going that way. I haven't compared yet, but because I'm kind of a nerd, I was just watching as I'm driving over. And I guess I really need to time it properly, but it seems like it's about a second, probably a little less than that, between ticks for the update on distance. Let's say this bike is going at about 30 miles an hour, something like that. Just kind of a rough guess. If it is 1 second, then it's closer to 20, but I think it's a little more than 1 tick every second. So I'm going to say it's about 30 miles per hour, which isn't all that bad. And I mean, means nothing within the confines of the game, but it's just, you know, a thought. We already have tons of wrenches. We don't need any. So you are restocking on the morrow, but we can finally get ourselves a tier 4 quest, which that intrigues me. A tier 4 clear quest or some tier 4 fetch quests. I mean, you kind of know my feelings, right? But who's to say that you can't treat a tier 4 clear fetch quest as a tier 4 clear quest? Did I say that right? Let's sell some of this junk. Oh, by the way, we should be done. So here, let's go ahead and wear that guy. That's going to give us a 5% bonus on our prices of everything here. And we're just going to sell all these various schematics that we have already. Sell them off. I brought the money just in case we decided we wanted to buy something, because honestly, I don't remember what he has. Did I mention lately? I think I did, that I was kind of goofing around in another instance of the game, so I don't remember what one guy has to the next. And there are some things, maybe like brass or concrete mix, that I would really like to have, and I might be willing to drop the money on it. Although, I kind of would like to get... Oh, you don't have dog food, dang. I was kind of looking for dog food. Not even joking about that. I would like to do the Forgetting Elixir. I mean, I'd be fine with the recipe for it, in which case we need dog food, because... I know that because I got the recipe in my other game. Dog, alright, and then we don't have... No Grandpa's Forgetting Elixir. Alright, I don't really see anything that's getting my fancy right now, and I forgot to drop that wrench off in the forge before leaving after filling the gas tank in the bike, so... Minor details. Was it out here that we were going through... I think it is. That we were going through the apartment buildings. If it is, I want to go back to that. We did that the other day. And even though that feels like at least a week ago for me, and probably is, that was just the other day that we did that. And I want to follow up on that one. I don't want to leave that one hanging. I don't remember why we didn't go through stuff. I guess there were like chests and things up there, maybe a hardened something or other that was going to take 3 years to bash through, so I don't know, whatever. I just want to go run upstairs and see what we got. Man, I really need to invest in parkour. Takes way too much stamina to run or to climb up a bunch of boxes, since you got to jump for all of them. It's a little frustrating. Okay, this should be the top, if I'm not mistaken. Speaking of jumping. So we bashed into the room, but we did not get in the gun safe. Okay. Yeah, there was no real rush on this, but I thought it might be kind of fun to come back to it, so... I mean, hey, you never know. We've had some pretty good luck with various safes from time to time, so I kind of figure it's worth revisiting, if only for, you know, the moment. Look at that, full pull. I love those. So what do we have here? We got a retracting stock mod. Improves weapon handling while moving or firing from the hip, because the weapon becomes more manageable in close quarters. That would go well with that machine gun, don't you think? That AK-47? And, yeah, we'll just go ahead and take the rest of that. That's not a bad little find right there. I'm not at all unhappy with that. I'm going to scrap both of those guys. I'm just going to be fine with it. Coffee recipe. I know. Got a whole other wrench to deal with, but that's fine. I might end up just scrapping that one too and dealing with manually loading the forge full of metal. I mean, it's not the end of the world to do that. And that'll get us out. All right. So, if I'm not mistaken, we can... Did we already do this? I don't know if we already did this. I'm going to do something I don't normally do. I think I'm going to do something I don't normally do and haven't already done. If I did, well then I guess I'm going to have to cut this out, aren't I? We're going to need, like, a lot of these guys. And thankfully, they craft rather quickly. We're going on a bit of a nerd pull adventure today. see some rocks I wouldn't mind crushing over there. We gotta be getting close, aren't we? Okay then. So, as best I can tell, we have not yet done this. And that's going to be a reload scenario. Okay. Do. This is super efficient. I gotta say, I'm really enjoying this. Can I get you to connect right there? Perfecto. I'm just gonna do it this way. Yeah, you're done. Okay. So, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ignore you. Or the rest of all you guys. Okay, I think we're good now. Because this one will be convinced to no longer stand, so grab that. There should be something under one of these guys. The stairs, yeah, there we go. That's right, I couldn't remember exactly how it was done. And then right down here, here's our cache. Yep. I just completely bypassed the entire POI. I don't normally do that. I don't normally like doing that. Just because I kind of enjoy going through the buildings. But when I was kind of goofing off on my own, I ran through one of these guys. Nope, that's not what I was thinking of. Never mind, my bad. And so I've kind of recently gone through one of these, and I think we kind of did too a little bit in the previous playthrough, so I'm not feeling super inclined to go through this particular building. Craft the Fireman's Axe modification, deal 25% more damage to blocks, but 25% less damage to enemies. I just find that an interesting choice. I'm not saying I disagree with it, I just find it interesting, that is all. We shall take those things, and we shall pick the lock here and see what we get out of this bad boy. I'm going to take the moment to hydrate a little bit. Alright, broken the lockpick. Righto. Hey, look at that. 2 for that guy's not bad. Look at. We got some more nuggets. I didn't even sell that stuff when we were at the trader. That was my bad. I meant to. I just didn't. Okay. Let's grab this and go. Now, I should just, in the interest of, clarity, I know there is more to be found out here. And, I'm good with this. I'm not interested in going through the entire POI. It has no pull to me. I'm good with this. Done. Perfect. Let's load this bad boy up with the stuff that we're not going to need at the moment, like the forge, knuckles, and the knife, and the sledge. Those can all be scrapped. I'm probably just going to roll... here, we'll put this on just because we are out in the desert, but I'm going to probably forget to put the cigar back in place. That's just a likely scenario. Let's put the gold and the diamonds and all that junk and all these various mods. Put those into place over there. I don't think we have any room on that guy now. Okay, cool. So where is that quest, by the way? Oh no, look at that. The Tier 4 quest. It was bound to happen. That's the risk of using the POIs, especially if you're going to be an idiot and take a quest that you know is somewhat near to where you're doing stuff. Let's go do this one since it's pretty close. I don't even know which one this is. Kill zombie cheerleaders. Okay, we can do that. Did I not select it? I did not. Because that would have been way too useful. Let's go do that though. I'm kind of good with knocking some of these off anyway. I was looking at them going, Now we do have a handful of these little ones, and they're not all that far away, so it wouldn't be a bad idea to just kind of start crossing them off the list, get a little extra experience, some dukes, that sort of stuff. I'm good with that. We're going to have to relocate the forge if we want to do that quest, and quite frankly, I want to do that quest. This is going to be right here, is it not? Where are you? Did I just completely drive by the marker and not see it? Is it inside? Maybe it's in the church. It's kind of funny if so. Hello? Man, well, Okay, she's not getting back up. Where are you? You're on that side. Well, what in the world is going on? Let me check this bookcase. Sure, we'll take that guy. Why not? I should probably be taking the paper. Not going to sweat it. We'll take those, though. And those. Okay, I did not see the arrow. I probably just drove, like, right past it. Oh. Well, that explains a whole heck of a lot. You're supposed to be right there, and those guys are supposed to be down here. Jeez. How does it get it so wrong sometimes? Really kind of joking about that, but kind of not. This is weird. Why did it start it up here? I don't understand. I mean, I guess this is convenient in a sense. Assuming I remember to reload my weaponry here, but I don't know, whatever. Probably shouldn't be using firearms anywhere near as much as I have been too, but dang it, I like them. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Okay. Quest done. Talk to the trader. We do need to go back to the trader to sell some stuff, but I don't know. Maybe I'll wait on that. What other ones do we have around here? We have the drunk and disorderly. I think we can do that one anywhere. And we do have the blitz defense and the dishonorable discharge. So why don't we go track those guys down, and we'll just knock those two out as well. This will be a day for doing, I don't know, just kind of some fun side questy sort of stuff, and it'll just be nice to be able to take them off the list, I think. Sounds good. Okay, so this will be the zombie soldier one. Looks like we only have 3 to deal with. Love the sound. Clank, clank. This is so much easier in the day. Technically, there are more than 3 around. Okay, that one's done. Where's the next one? Blitz defense. Let's go ahead to that one now. Why not? If I thought that the roof was a dumb location for the last one, this one's really bad. I don't even know. I can kind of climb a little bit from this side, but oh, this is just dumb. This is awful. Not a fan of this. I mean, I guess try to ride the mini bike uphill. Oh, no, no, no. This is awful. This is miserable. I think the solution is to do it this way, which seems really just ridiculous. Like, there should never be an instance where you're trying to get to the start of a quest that's required to jump on blocks to get there. Not in this capacity, at least. Like, I'm not even close yet. I'm going to run out of frames here. Oh my gosh. That's a heck of a fall down there, by the way. It's somewhere right up there. I'm guessing it's right at the peak. I know, buddy, you're tired from all the jumping. And it's hot, and you need water. All those things. I don't think 30 is going to be enough. Nope. Still not enough. And I don't think it's gonna... Oh my gosh. I don't think I'm gonna be able to stretch it out that far. Wood only goes so far. I really need to be able to reach out over there now. Because I don't think this is going to go much further. Not without losing it. Oh my gosh, this is so dumb. Is that going to work? Oh, why am I doing this? I don't know. Oh, I hate you, game. Sometimes I really, really do. Turn that on where the zombies spawn. They're all going to be way down there. Which means I now have to get back down to the ground floor. Random gen is just awful. For all of the work and all of the improvements, it continues to be bad. Never had this problem before, though. This is a new one. I'm just gonna... I don't even know what I want to do here. I'm just gonna let a bunch of these fall. I don't even want to deal with that. It's fine. Nope. Sprained my leg. It's fine. Ah, that was just awful. This is officially the worst quest I've ever had. Like, without question. I don't even know where those guys are. I'm just going to stop and drink some water and drive around for them, I guess. Like, never mind, I've already driven around this area, but... this is just bad. There should be something in the code that says, do not spawn the quest marker on anything other than a flat piece of ground. And there has to be several blocks on in all directions that are all level with that. I mean, it could still theoretically spawn right in the very top up there, but at least it would reduce the number of possibilities. I can't even find any of these guys. Are you kidding me? I think I'm just going to have to leave the quest as active and find some zombie football players elsewhere, because this just ain't going to fly. I want to grab me some shale, and I'm going to get out of here. So I'll catch you next until, and thanks for watching. See you later.